What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the Low Grades. Yo, what's up, everyone? That's what I'm talking about. Welcome back to the Low Grades. It's Friday night, 7 o'clock ish.
Or thereabouts shortly thereafter. It's almost like TBS, where they would always start everything 5 minutes late after the hour, but we're not even that consistent.
I know. And wouldn't that throw the rest of the programming off a bit?
That was their whole game.
Yeah.
The whole thing. See, in the age of the old broadcast method where everybody started at the same time, their theory was if you started 5 minutes late like that, not only if somebody missed a moment of their beginning of their show, with you an opportunity to get started, but you wouldn't leave their show at the last 5 minutes of a show. So you'd stick around. But then that meant you missed the first 5 minutes of another show. So you'd just stay on their channel.
Yeah.
So that was their programming theory of a way to keep you in on their channel. Nice. Was to do that. Plus, they were really built around baseball when they started spreading their legs outside of the Atlanta area. They were all about bringing the Braves baseball to everybody, and baseball always starts like just after. You know, it's like
they started at like weird times on like 7:05.
They never start at 7 o'clock. I've never understood why.
I don't get it either.
That's a great question. We should ask the AI. Well, I'm going to go to the AI and I'm going to ask it, why does baseball not start at the top of the hour?
When as you're looking that up, I'm going to make up an excuse on why we're late. We were actually waiting for James, and then I realized, because I won't throw Rob under the bus, that James is not here today because he's at a Giants game. So most likely they're losing, and I mean their season's already done, right? I mean the Dodgers clinched so the wild card. Yeah, I think that they at least clinched the wild card, which is unfortunate, but but I guess I like baseball, and I like going to baseball games, so I don't blame them.
So apparently it's all about television once again.
Okay.
In that they built it so the starting first pitch doesn't go till 7:07, 7:10, whatever. So that way the local television networks would have time to introduce do their introductions of their broadcasters and their station identification and all that other stuff.
That's interesting.
That's so because of that they started and they probably started doing that for radio originally and just continued carrying it on. As a tradition, because baseball tends to do that. They do it and then they forget why they do it, and they just keep on doing it forever. And God forbid if you try and change it.
It's the old past. What they call it, the America's pastime,
right?
But then like the more lately they've been changing so much about it. It's like they used to call it the old America's pastime because you can play a game of baseball and it could run for however long, right?
Well, it did. So, well, they would go on long and long, but that was more of a creation of the recent generations, right? The older games didn't necessarily. There would be exceptions of games that would go on and on, but for the most part, they didn't go on and on as much. You didn't have all these specialty pitchers that you were calling in. Hell, most of the time, a pitcher started a game, he ended the game. And that was that. So you didn't necessarily have all these relief pitchers where you could have somebody go, you have a game go on for all those crazy innings and such. So that was a little more unusual.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and go through the chat. As I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link because James is not here, and you know, it's
gonna be
a good time. Let's fill this room and you know, show him that he should have been here.
Exactly.
Let me go ahead and pin it real quick. I'm gonna go through the chat because normally I wait a while for it to build up, but I'm running it by myself.
Well, there's only 4 people, so it's okay.
Yeah, no,
and I'm one of them.
That's fine. That's fine. So we're gonna go with StreamYard or Restream.
Restream. Those
never miss a comment.
Bastards.
Yeah. Right?
Wow. That's nuts.
Yeah. We got Wolf of Wall Books. Cisco, what's up, Cisco? Good to see you, man. But Rob Stacks will always be on time. Yes, that's true. And you know, we got my situation booked with you finally. You know, and I'm hoping that I can, you know, not be late.
Oh, for my show.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. We do have you officially on the schedule now.
Yeah.
For your first inaugural appearance on
I know, right? And then watch, phenomenal. And after that I'm gonna want to keep going on.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, the problem is I booked so far out, it means you can only come on maybe the maximum like 3 or 4 times a year.
That's good for you though, right? I mean,
yeah,
shit.
I like to mix it up.
Yeah, for sure. And we got Rob's Fat Stacks in the house. Oh yeah, he's fucking the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's happening. I'm getting excited. Midnight Achieve.
Oh yeah.
Then I got my brother Rick. What's up, Rick? Sup, dudes? Good to see you, man. In his defense, he only went to steal a foul ball from a kid. Isn't that crazy shit, dude? I mean, Rob, what do you think? Do you think that she's getting what she deserves?
Yeah. I mean, I from what I saw of the video, I mean, it was like, okay, great. The ball hit you, but you didn't field it.
Yeah. That's
somebody
insane.
else said, okay, yeah, they came from another section. I get that. But
that happens all the time. Like, yeah, come on, it's not nothing new.
Welcome to baseball.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what, lady? It's a fucking baseball.
Right.
You can pick them up at the gift shop.
Yeah.
It's
all about the kids too, man.
This is the. I especially love it. That was a home run ball, at least, though, right?
Yeah.
It's not like
the Mike Trout's 400th home run, right? Like I can understand.
Oh, yeah. No,
it's not like it was.
But I mean, I've seen these battles over foul balls too.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? It's a freaking foul ball. It's meaningless. There's nothing about it. I mean, it's just like my wife got hit by a foul ball. She didn't field the ball. Did she whine and complain about it and go beat up some kid that got the ball instead? No. Why? Because she's a fucking goddamn adult.
Yeah, right. But you know what? I love what's come out of it. All these compilations of people catching balls and giving it to kids. Now, now that happen, like when it does happen, it's like people are doing the exact opposite of what she's doing. You know, like so they'll catch the ball and look for a kid to give it to. You know, I really like that because as a kid, that's like you know, like a dream almost, you know, where it's just like, I want to catch a foul ball, of home run, anything. I just want to go home with
something. To the face. I mean,
a bat to the face. All right, let's
that you're the kid whose dad is paying attention even while drinking. He can put his hand up to stop that bat, and not the one who's drinking his beer and watch out! It smashes you in the face.
Yeah. All right. We got Raging Cajun Comics. What's up, Robert and Rob? Good to see you, dude. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi to each other, smiling. Look at that. You rarely see fucking Cisco smile. Look at that shit. Wolf of Wall Books. Nolan Ryan. Yeah, dude. That's one of my brother's favorite baseball players of all time.
Old school.
And we got
pitcher that took a ball, or that batter that got the fastball to the face.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
I know. We got the link here for everybody. Dude,
Click it.
Cisco, yeah, Cisco, JD, Rick, click on that shit. Let's fill this shit up, man. James is not here
Oh,
today.
you silent lurkers, Mike. We
I
know you're
know, right?
watching.
The
But
baseball
maybe you should
season
join.
is too long. You know what? I feel that way in the first half, but then the second half happens and it feels like it goes so fast. And I feel like because the teams that don't have a chance at that point are, it's nothing.
So
You know
your
what I mean?
team's out. Yeah, so I get it.
My team's
Um,
out. I mean,
yeah.
but we've had a
My team
great
was out of the fucking city that they were in. So I don't know, they're completely dead to me.
But what I did notice is that your team actually got well right now as it sits, they're not in last place in their division.
Good for them. Who
You know
are
who's in last place? My fucking
uh
Angels.
really? Wow,
Yeah, I know, right?
that's crazy. No, I haven't been pay attention to baseball scores or stats much at all the whole year. Because like I said, baseball's dead to me officially with the A's playing in Sacktown.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
on their way out of the state altogether. But the interesting thing to me about baseball is that I would agree. It is, I mean, look, 162 games is a lot of games. And so I think they could reduce their schedule to 120 something games, and it would still be a fairly good sized season. Don't get me wrong. But the fact that they've added on to the post season, that's
yeah,
why it's so long now. It's
yeah,
it's no longer about playing in September. September they're still playing. You know, they're don't. You're not going to get the World Series till what, November now?
yeah,
That's
yeah,
just way too long, man. It used to be the beginning of October.
yeah.
So
And I would, I would agree. Well, my thing is like if your team's in it, then that's fine. But like there's no chance on my team, so it's like the season's over. They're just gonna play their regular games. Probably not even have their stars in. Like I noticed
well,
that
yeah, they get their September call ups, so they'll
yeah,
expand their roster to try to
yeah,
see what play some of their younger talent to see what they've
yeah,
got down in the farm system that potentially come up, so they have a fair understanding of what they're going to have to do in the
yeah,
postseason as far as trades or what they can. Oh, I don't have to. I've got some negotiate. I don't if I don't negotiate the
yeah,
greatest deal with this guy, that's fine. I do have somebody who's got capabilities down below. But also at the same time, they get the opportunity to play spoiler to rivals
that's
and sit
true.
there and say
Yeah,
like, "Oh yeah, watch this. I'm going to make sure you don't get home field advantage, you bastards."
that's true.
I don't know how much that really factors in their play, in their mentality,
Yeah,
or if it's like some of those guys just like, "Oh, dude, I want the season to be done. Let me just
right.
go home, get off the road. I'm tired of
Yeah,
traveling the road."
yeah. Well, and these postseason games are. Do you know if they're still five games long or are they seven? Because
Well, no, they're not all. No, I think you get what your first wild card is just a
one,
one game play
yeah,
in, and then you have a 5 game, then you have 7 and 7, right?
yeah, damn,
And because you're traveling back and forth, and you have these off these. That's what really stretches those things out, right? I mean,
yeah,
just it. So yeah, baseball, the postseason. A lot of these sports have been expanded and take too long, in my opinion. When you get to the point now where, like with NBA and hockey and all these things, were now where half the teams make the playoffs.
mm-hmm,
So it's
mm-hmm.
like, well, that I think that's too much.
Yeah,
I did like what was really cool baseball back in the day. I liked it when it was like, look, your division, you win your division, you're in, and then there was one wild card. That was enough. That
yeah,
meant playing your division games was important. That's what
yeah,
winning your division, that was the biggest thing. Who cared about the rest of the season? And it was
yeah,
your division record. The record against the other teams should be a tiebreaker, right? The same thing in football was the same way for a while. When they had the 3 conferences, and then when they
mm-hmm,
went to 4 conferences, and then they added extra wild cards, and now you got 12 teams making the playoffs or whatever. It's like, or not even that,
yeah.
it's more than that, because now it's like 14 teams make the playoffs, I think, because you get like the first round bye. It's like, that's a lot of fucking teams, man.
Well, what do you think about this? Because when I was in Little League, a couple years ago.
Everyone got a trophy. Congratulations.
Nah, that wasn't my era, bro.
You're all winners.
Let me finish this last comment.
Sorry.
Forget the kid. I'm keeping it. LOL. I got my brother, Gilbert. What's up, Gil? Can you give a shout out to Dom? He's all excited that you're a YouTuber. What's up, Dom? That's my little nephew, man. He's a beast.
Dominic Mysterio is your nephew?
No, just Dom.
Nice.
Just Dom. Straight up Dom.
Oh, dirty Dom. Shout out to you, Dom.
Yeah, good to see you, man. Andres Morales.
Have a nice
that's
tall,
James's dad.
Cold root beer.
Six it. Am I right? I don't know. All right, what do you think about this? When I was in Little League, they did this thing where they had two halves of the season. They cut it in half. The first half, whoever was in first place in the division played
NASCAR, huh? Don't get me started. NASCAR used to do it right, and then they introduced this stupid playoff system because they were tired of Jimmy Johnson winning, and Jimmy Johnson then still went on to win more Cup championships. I don't like the playoffs in NASCAR, to be honest. Or if they did, I wish they wouldn't have all the other cars out on the track. The fact that people who have nothing to do with the playoffs can cause a wreck and that impacts the cars that are in the playoffs, that's some big bullshit.
And I wish I knew more about NASCAR because James loves NASCAR and he would be livid if we were in a conversation about NASCAR without him here.
I didn't used to know squat, and I'll tell you, for some reason, I used to, for a short time, a very small window, I had a transitional job working for Lowe's when I was between gigs, and for some reason, I got super into NASCAR while I was there. And I would watch that stuff on TV. I got really into like the pit strategies and all this stuff, and really got a deep appreciation for it. But yeah, I get why people aren't excited about it. It's like, ooh, they're going around the track.
Yeah, right. For hours and hours.
Look at that, they're going around again. Watch it. Hey, I bet you anything, they're going to go round a couple more times. Yes.
Have you ever been to a NASCAR event?
No, I would never go. And the reason is, up here, the only NASCAR track is Sonoma. Beautiful track. It's one of the few road tracks. So it's not the same kind of racing that those guys are used to. But with a road track, you can, if you're in the stands watching, you get to see one turn. The rest of the track, you can't see what's going on. So you're watching on fucking television. I can watch on television from home.
Yeah.
Why do I need to go pay money, sit in that line to get into that track, sit out in the sun baking?
You can see all these cool angles.
So I can't. So yeah. So from that aspect, no. I think that the oval tracks I could understand. Like I've been down to Fontana. I've actually drove on the track at Fontana because I used to have a track car that when I bought my. Well, anyways, I used to have a track car and got to go down to Fontana with a professional driver and get lessons and stuff down there. And, I can see where that type of track, round around track, you can see the whole thing. That'd be cool. And that'd be at least, okay, cool. I can watch my driver and everything else. But I mean, at the end of the day, I enjoy sports with the exception of baseball and hockey. To be honest, hockey I do like. I don't like hockey on TV. I don't give a shit about hockey.
Live hockey.
But when I go to live hockey, it's cool.
Yeah.
Baseball, I love live baseball.
Yeah.
At home, I fall asleep. Other sports, I prefer to watch at home in the comfort of my own home.
Yeah. I mean, I love watching baseball on TV. I just, but I also love going to the games. But hockey, you're right.
Nothing's better than like a nice, I mean, at least a spring game before it gets too hot. One of those day games when it's not, the park's not too crowded, and you can go sit down out there in the bowl, in the infield, and have a nice seat. Nice, it's not boiling hot, and just I prefer to go to those games by myself. Even I
Yeah.
don't want people with me. You're gonna chit chat and jibber jabber. I don't want that shit. I want to sit there, put the radio on, listen to the calls while I watch the game and score it. And that is freaking
Damn, you're old school, dude. I mean,
dude.
I've never done that, but I would
Score the
imagine it's
game while you're at it. Oh,
I
you
don't
get to
know
hear
about
some
that, bro.
stuff.
Come on,
No,
let's not
no.
get too crazy.
Then I just need maybe somebody that I know nearby. So every once in a while I can make some joke about my sack of salty nuts and would you like to grab some salty nuts and put my salty nuts in their mouth and stuff like that. But beyond that, I mean, and, hey, could you pass me your wiener? I don't know.
Yeah.
I
There's
mean,
so much.
aside from the jokes,
Yeah.
I'm good. The other way that I watch baseball for the last several years is once a year. I would just get a luxury suite.
Mhm.
I got a suite,
Wow.
and I got a
Nice.
bunch of friends together. We all chipped in. We got a suite. We'd go watch the game, and then you had your own space for you and your friends. Well, you could be part of part of everybody, but at the same time, you were your own thing.
Was it
And
catered?
Oh yeah, you'd have food, you'd have drinks, you have
Nice.
all that stuff. You don't have to go down to the concession stands. Everything's all right there,
Wow.
man. It's great. It's a
Well,
phenomenal
how about
experience.
next year we skip your barbecue and just do the suite?
I'm not going to the Giants game.
You're like, I'm against that.
You see, I used to do it over in Oakland. It was cheap.
Yeah. They could sure use the revenue though.
They could use a team.
I know. Oh, man.
Bowling and golf. There you go. I don't watch either of those. I'm not old enough to watch golf.
Really? You're not? I mean, I feel like I can watch golf. Like,
you know what? When I'm at my dad's house,
I'm not gonna like it, but I can watch it. I know what can go on because I used to play so much Mario Golf, and now I understand the game of golf.
so I played varsity golf in school.
Oh,
so
shit,
I mean,
look at you.
so I mean, I understand it very well. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I enjoy playing golf, but I've never enjoyed really. I mean, if it's on and I'm not doing anything, when I'm at my parents' house, it's on.
Yeah.
My dad puts golf on, like he puts on This Old House. It's like what old guys do.
Yeah.
And so that's great for me. I'm not all the TV that I have at my disposal.
Mhm.
Golf is not high on my list of. I don't know if I could name you two people playing the game professionally right now. And bowling, that's like I like to go do bowling. I've got a bag. I've got multiple bowling balls. I enjoy bowling. Watching it, no. Don't care.
You're a guy that doesn't like using other people's balls, huh?
I started off with I didn't want to use other people's shoes.
Oh.
And then it was once I had the shoes and stuff, and I started bowling on a regular basis with some friends, and I said, you know what, I'd like to get one where I have large hands, and they're finding the right size ball with the right finger spacing on the lane balls was always difficult. So I just said, you know what, a ball is not that much. Let me get one because I don't need like some super sciencey ball. Let me get one go. And it turns out I got a super sciencey ball. But when I was looking, it was like, well, why is this one so cheap? And the guy goes, oh, it's last year's model. And I said, does it roll down the lane? And he goes, yeah. And I said, well, then I'll take last year's model. It was on clearance. So, got it drilled. And then later on, I ended up getting a second ball because when I had tendonitis and carpal tunnel and stuff in my elbow and arm, my doctor didn't want me throwing a 15-pound ball all the time. So I ended up picking up a 13-pound ball. And so now I use both. I usually start with my 15-pound ball and then do my pickups with my 13-pound ball where I got more control.
Nice. Hey, there you go, man. I'm going to do two things right now. I'm going to say what's up to my sister-in-law, Taya. What's up, Taya? Good to see you. It's kind of late over there. You guys should be
Lopez family coming out to represent.
That's how we do it, man. It's kind of late over there. They should be in bed right now, but
they're up for you.
And secondly, I'm gonna bring my boy in, JD. What's up, JD? How you doing, man?
What's up, guys?
Good to see you, dude. Were you at Disneyland earlier? What's going on?
No,
for once.
I've been doing my therapy since the crash.
Oh, really? I didn't know. Like, I mean, I saw the car, but I didn't know that you had to go to therapy for that.
Yeah, like my back was hurting for
Wow.
it's already been a month.
Oh
So
shit.
it's
Now,
actually kind of
this isn't legally binding, but are you feeling better?
no, this is like the first week that I feel normal.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Man, that's crazy, dude. I fucking I didn't know that you were going through all that.
Well, it was okay, like, but you could
Yeah,
feel the pain. I'm I consider myself old school. You work
yeah,
with pain. You
you
go,
are,
you
you
get
are,
up with
yeah.
pain. That
Suck
makes
it
I
up,
mean,
Buttercup.
you sit at an
yeah.
office desk, bro. Let's be real.
I don't.
You know how I felt like, the shit I got was like being like that old school, like when I ended up having to finally go to the doctor and got like, turned out that I, got this notice that I was on disability or that I'm disabled with,
Yeah,
so my arm from fucking mousing
yeah.
from mouse and computer use. Man, the first when I admitted that, it was online at one point. I think one of the first people to chime in was one of my old drill sergeant, who's like, "Oh, look at you, you little."
Oh shit.
I was like, "Son of a bitch,
uh,
get him!"
tell Reagan that, right? My little niece is keeping everyone up. That's crazy. And to extend the family, we got Chris Torres. That's my other cousin. Good to see you, man.
No way,
What's up,
you're related
guys?
to that guy.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
totally know Chris Torres. I knew
yeah.
him before I knew you.
No way. Are you kidding me? Okay, all right. It's a joke. Oh, fucking, we got Brian Comic
The
Web in the
Master
house.
Blaster himself.
Damn. Hey, Brian, you're gonna be at Alley Comic Con this weekend, or you're gonna be chilling at home? I'm like waiting for a response.
I know.
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
You
What
know
am I
what's so funny?
doing?
It's like I was thinking
I
about
was like,
Brian the
he's
other day.
actually waiting.
I was like looking to buy. I was looking to get something, and I almost messaged him the other day, just say, "What do you got in big books? I needed something big. So what do you got?"
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And also going back to my sister-in-law Taya, because I know my, obviously my niece and nephew are watching. I know grandma's watching too, so she just doesn't talk. She's antisocial like that. She just lurks.
Oh, no con.
Oh wow, look at that. He's just
Nice.
like, I'm not
A
gonna make
nice.
money this weekend.
You got to take some time off to be himself. That's good for you.
Oh shit, we got Steve in the house. What's up, Steve? Good to see you,
It's a
dude.
party over. Everybody heard, and the rumors getting out that people are hearing.
I know.
James isn't there, and people are like,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, let's go watch this show. It could be good."
Now Steve's asking how the chat's going, but he could actually be asking live
How's it
if he
going?
clicks that link, dude. The link
He's
is right
asking
there.
He's asking them all how they're going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know, but he could be doing that right here where
it's
JD's
true.
at too. So if you can, Steve,
What
you
the
can
heck
jump
is
on,
up?
man.
In the place to be.
All right, man. Let's
Look at
get
that.
this shit going, dude. Let's
Oh
start.
shit! That's right. We have a show. We have a format, don't we?
Yeah, I clicked go live and
I
we
thought
are live.
James wasn't here. I thought we were just doing free form format show.
And
Damn.
here we go. Near Mint
Near Mint
Sundays
Sundays
in
in
November.
November.
Hope to see you there,
Dude,
Robert. That's our equivalent of Heroes Con, bro.
Where is that?
That's in like Orange County.
Shit.
That is not.
But
That's
very close to you, Rob. I'll
Oh.
see you there in November.
Oh, he's talking to you, Robert. I keep forgetting your name is Robert.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's been like that since I was born.
I know. It's funny like that, huh? Son of a gun.
Oh man. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start off going with our weeks because he's out at dinner. No, Steve.
Well,
Friday nights, man.
Friday nights belong to the low grades.
No, it's all cool, man. He's Steve is a really good uncle, and
Then why were you messaging us in the private chat that he's dead to you now?
I mean, wow, this is awkward. All right, Rob, we'll start off with you, man. How was your week, dude? You got month end creeping up on you.
End of month, end of quarter.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Double
So
header.
yeah, it's always that the end of quarter is always hell, and as you go into the holiday, because they always know the last quarter are, October, November, December is a down quarter because you don't have as with all the holidays, there's less selling going on.
Yeah.
So this is and also a lot of companies don't change their business system, so you're not getting a lot of new customers coming in because that's the time of year they're putting their technologies on hold.
Yeah.
So it's been very busy. So I've got a lot of really big deals going on. They threw a monkey wrench on us earlier in the month, telling us or how we do billing changes and stuff are all completely different. So now my team, they put the burden off of somehow the billing team is no longer responsible for doing billing, and they kicked that over to my team somehow. And so, or I guess they're calling it because, well, we're not actually billing them. You guys are just doing price changes. So now that's getting kicked over to my team, and we're having to learn, and they're changing the whole system. And so we're having to be guinea pigs under fire and stuff of learning a new system while we're man down, while we're doing everything else. So it's fun. It's exciting. I suppose are words you could use. They're not the words I would use, but they're words nonetheless.
Do you get more money though?
Me? No, absolutely not. I get to keep my job, I suppose, because every layer so the nice thing about being at a company like this and getting more and more responsibilities put on you, I suppose, in a world where so many things are manual workarounds and stuff, and they can't because our system got tech debt, is that nobody wants to know what I do or how I do it. I mean, they know what I do, but nobody wants to know how I do it. They just know that it works. So don't mess with Rob.
Yes.
Don't. If he vents, that's cool. Nod your head and say yes. Don't piss him off because nobody wants to do it. And his team is hyper loyal and has all basically said that they'll leave if I get let go. So we would have nobody.
Yeah, sure.
So it's nice to know it is comforting. I mean, I do enjoy a little bit of the hectic craziness and getting to feel important at work, I guess. But at the same time, I wish that my day was at least consistent in when they needed me. Really, to meet the hour demands, what they need me to do is they want me to work like at starting at 5:30 in the morning and work till about noon, then take a couple hours off, then start again at 3 o'clock in the afternoon or 2 o'clock in the afternoon and work till 5 or 6 is really what they would like me to do, because it's really hard for me to punch out at 3 when I'm supposed to be off. I'm almost always now on till 4 or 4:30 at least, which is a little crazy. But hey, plus of course, because you work from home, you don't take, you're not really taking your breaks, you're not doing any of that stuff. So like the one time you realize that, I've been working for 6 hours, I haven't even gone to the bathroom, and you're like, oh god damn, oh.
Rob, you're breaking the law when you do that, right?
No, because I'm salary.
Oh, really? That doesn't pertain to you?
No, those things don't really pertain to you. And I'm allowed to I could take the breaks and stuff. I'm allowed to. Yeah. Nobody, as a manager, nobody tells me go take your break. I can go take them. I'm the one who.
They also don't tell you you got to wipe your ass after you take a shit.
That's right. But you're the one who has to live with the squidgy butt. So it's the same thing. Like, look, I'm supposed to take because of my medical restrictions. Yeah. I'm actually supposed to take a break every 15 minutes.
Every 15. So you work 15 minutes and you take a 15-minute break?
I'm supposed to take like a 5-minute break from keyboarding and stuff, like every 15 to 20 minutes. That's unrealistic.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, I'm supposed to
get nothing done.
I could do other tasks, but not, keyboarding and mousing and stuff. That's just not realistic. So I've given up on that. I've said, okay, great. I have that restriction. It's on file with HR. And if I ever need to, I'll exert it as a work to rule.
Yeah.
But I certainly don't because I want to get shit done.
Yeah.
I like to be anyway. So that's been adventurous. Comics has sucked for me because Marvel
nothing came in.
No, I don't know what's going on with if you guys are having this issue down there in the South, but they're a week behind.
We're in the South now, dude. Look at that.
South of
California.
South of California. That's right.
But I guess it's fair though, because you're Northern California, even though it's
Yeah.
not really Northern California.
Right. Yeah. I think what it's like Bakersfield. Are you north or south of Bakersfield?
South.
South.
Right.
For
Well,
sure,
then
yeah.
you're Southern
Yeah.
California, right?
Yeah.
That's. I mean, we all agree that there's no central north this way. Central is only this way. This is the Central Valley.
I would love you to debate somebody in Compton with like how that goes, dude. Like they're so territorial, you can't argue with them. You know?
Well, they're in
So,
Compton. They're special. So, anyways, the
uh,
you're in Los Angeles. You're or one of the you're in Los Angeles County. You're in Southern California.
yeah,
That
yeah.
there's not. There's no debate about that. Whether or not you want to count Bakersfield or the Grapevine as the frickin' divide is irrelevant. It's only a few hundred, short distance. But anywho,
Wow, I think you just offended everyone in Los Angeles, greater Los Angeles area.
I'm happy to do that. I'll shut off the water and watch you guys dry up.
Oh shit, man.
What you gonna do when you're living in a desert and there's no water for you?
Right? Oh shit.
Anyways, the my hate for, or my dislike, I should say, for Southern California comes born out of the 80s and water rationing up here during droughts in the 80s. We had massive water rationing up here in the north.
Yeah.
We were putting bricks in our toilets and having to frickin' turn off your shower and all the crazy stuff. Meanwhile, on the news, we'd see people in Southern California just hosing down their driveways and shit because their water was fine, because we were shipping all this water from Northern California down to them. They had plenty of water as far as they were concerned, but we were fucking sitting there having to ration shit like crazy. And my irrational disdain for Southern California was born.
Well,
Anyways,
I mean, don't be jealous of our green grasses out here.
Green grass in the desert. But it's all right. I like you guys as people, independently of the region that you live in.
Yeah, you would never know we were from Southern California if we didn't tell you.
South California.
South.
But I don't know if you guys have had the same issues with logistics, but here Marvel is a week behind.
Oh yeah.
So like this week I got last week's Marvels. Next week I don't know. Am I getting this week's Marvels next week? Are they in my shop this Saturday or weekend? I don't know. Am I going to get 2 weeks worth of Marvels all of a sudden? Diamond, of course, is a cluster frack. Anything that was going through there. So some of the independents, my shop doesn't even know if they're going to get stuff, even though they've placed orders for it. It's like a crapshoot, and if so, it comes in like in pieces. You get like a little bit here.
You get a half a comic book.
No, well, not the book itself, but like you get fragments of their orders.
Yeah.
So like, oh, I know we ordered like these 3 books from this one publisher, but we only got this one title. Next week we might get the next title. In oddball stuff where we get half the shipment in, and then we've got DC has for a while was really out of sorts, and they've been consistent at least for the last 2 months.
Yeah.
But for a while they were missing. They were late. And I'm like, oh, my shop doesn't put out DC on Tuesday. They only put everything out on Wednesday. It's like the DC, though, is supposed to be there for Tuesday release, but it would be missing the Wednesday deliveries even. And it's like,
yeah,
man, we never had this problem with whatever you want to say about Diamond. I don't remember these kinds of crazy problems when Diamond was doing it.
I feel like it's just going to get worse. And I know you don't like hearing that, Rob, because that scares you. But I feel like it's going to get worse.
It only scares me because I go on a weekly show where we're showing off our books, and then I get to show off. I got nothing. Here's my books from last week. Oh.
Here's some books I pulled out of my garage.
I feel like I'm like the guy, just along with the guys that live in like the rural areas of like Kansas and stuff, or something, where they're going like, oh yeah, they have to buy their books online from some LCS like hundreds of miles away, and they get shipments like every 3 weeks or something. I'm like, I feel like I'm with them now, because here I am in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Francisco Bay Area. There's a billion shops, there's a billion massive infrastructure, but I can't get books on time to save my life.
Yeah, that's why you just need to collect the back issue books. You never
I
had that
could.
problem.
I should. But enough of old man yelling at the clouds.
Yeah, if you
Robert,
want
how was
to,
your week?
if you want to join us and talk about your week, go ahead and click that link, the restream link, and you can tell us. So my week was pretty eventful, actually. God damn, I should have taken notes because now I'm drawing a blank. You know what, JD? How was your week, man?
I'm healthy, so
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
that's for sure.
I had to I had to go to a funeral viewing of a real good friend's grandpa. So that
Oh,
started off
wow.
Monday, and so it was a sad start.
Yeah,
Tuesday, I woke up feeling healthy, so that was a good transition.
yeah,
Uh, I did like a month of therapy, so I woke up, my back didn't hurt, so that was a good Tuesday. Uh, I was able to leave early, so that was cool. Thursday, so I left early. My buddy did his second surgery on Thursday. Actually, this morning I took him to the hospital after work. So
okay,
um, overall, I'm good. Uh,
yeah,
for a pickup, I have one pickup, which made me smile. My buddy called me and he says, "I have something for you." So I'll show that off. So other than that, it's been an
nice.
okay week. Uh,
That's cool.
I'm going with the health part. I feel good. Don't care
Yeah, I
about
mean,
work.
at some point, did you think that, like, man, is this my life now? You know, like the older you get, sometimes sometimes you're like, am I gonna like heal from this type of shit? Like,
Yeah, that's the
I
part.
fucking stubbed my toe. Like, I mean, not to take away from your fucking back pain, but like, I stubbed my toe and I was like, fuck, like, I think I broke my toe, you know? But, obviously I didn't because I was still able to walk.
Yeah.
But, then you go through like 2 days of pain and you're like, fuck, dude, like, am I going to get better? Like,
Yeah.
this,
Well,
this hurts.
it was more than 2 weeks. That's when I got nervous. And
Yeah.
I've been in a car accident before. This is like my third accident. None of
Yeah.
them my fault. Like I've been hit, and the other ones 3 days later. You get stiff, but you get up, go to work, and you deal with the pain.
Yeah.
Like to me, it was like just knives going
Drink to
through my
that.
back, like spasms,
Oh,
like more than normal. So I was like,
not needles, just straight up knives. Like you're getting fucking
yeah,
knifed to death.
like right in the
Ah,
center of my back was feeling. I felt like something was hitting the center of my back, and I was like, okay, that's not right. But other than that, I'm good.
thanks,
I'm
Steve.
happy.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a great man, but he's not in pain, so that's the most important part.
So you
Uh,
were close to the grandpa?
I met him a couple times, but
Oh,
not as
okay.
close. I'm really close to my friend. I've known her
Yeah.
for 20 years, so
Yeah.
I had to show respect to her for him bringing her into this world. Without grandpa, she wouldn't be here. So I
Yeah.
would have a good friend like you guys. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a grandpa, but I get
And
what
I'm
you're
not a
saying.
good friend, so
we talk and we hang, and
Yeah.
I consider you guys friends. And, like, I don't do funerals. Like, I don't go to funerals unless they're close.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
No, like if I barely know you, I
Why?
can't.
Is
Yeah,
there a
why would I?
is there a reason for that, or is it just something you just don't
no,
like to do?
I'm with him. Why
Yeah.
would you?
Oh
Yeah.
I don't
no,
know you.
my wife
Why
is the
would I
same way, but like
cruise in the obituaries?
grew
Hey,
up.
we'll look for a funeral to go to this
I
weekend.
know, right? No, I grew up like going to funerals and stuff like that. But it wasn't like it's not that big of a deal. I talked to my wife about stuff like that, and she hates it. Like she's like, I don't understand why people need to see a dead body there. Like, I just don't
Oh, the
understand.
culture.
Like, yeah, and I'm like, I get what you're saying, but like, like I don't think about it that way. It's just like kind of like a final goodbye type of thing, you
I
know?
remember. I want to remember you how you were, not how you end. 'Cause
Yeah, and that's a good reason because with all the makeup and stuff, they just don't look
Yeah,
the
that's
yeah,
what I
you
same
want
make
to
me
bring
anymore.
up
feel
right
shit.
now.
It's
That
not.
I
You don't look
expect for you guys in the club.
Oh, we're gonna cremate
That
you for sure.
no, not yet, not right
Oh,
away.
okay. All right. You don't
I
want that?
expect. Oh, eventually, yes. But beforehand, I expect the weekend at Bernie's at the con treatment.
Hey, we'll make sure
picking through books at the vendor. You know, like you got.
We'll make sure to install a flashlight inside you too.
The fucking club passing me around.
Right. Oh shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that sucks you had to go through that, JD. Like I reached out to you not too long ago because I hadn't heard from you, like normally I'll see like, you in the chat or something, and I was just like, dude, like what's up with this guy, like is he mad at me or I don't know.
I was just trying to get healthy, man. Like I haven't been at Disneyland. Like I went to Disneyland, but I haven't been on rides like for a month. It was like honestly, I kind of was sad I couldn't go there because that's my happy place besides looking at comics.
You can rent a scooter. Imagine that, you in a scooter.
The day I do that is when I quit, and I'm not quitting.
Well, hold on. Hear me out on this one. The scooter with the vest.
South
and a little Bluetooth speaker playing. Get your motor running out up on the freeway.
If I get a boombox with a tape player,
no, it's got a little Bluetooth speaker, just a little Bluetooth speaker, not a whole boombox. Just.
Let me catch up to the chat real quick. We got Bubs. Hey, what's up, Bubs? Hey, I know you like joining the fucking chat or the show, so the link is linked right there. All for you. I did it for you. Unless they are close, like 10, like less than 10 miles away.
Yeah, so
that's for you, JD.
It's the reference like you don't go to funerals unless they're close. Like he's saying like what, like 10 miles away?
No, not distance. More of
I'm here to explain the jokes for you, Bubs. I got you, brother.
When you got to explain it. Yeah.
No, it's not that I needed explaining. It was just needed to be reconnected because of the time separation.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like, it was a hilarious punchline. Too bad the setup for the joke was 5 minutes ago. Right.
And I think my brother Frank says the thing that gets me is when people post pictures on Facebook of the dead person.
More family. This is the Lopez family reunion show.
He's been here. He's been here since the beginning.
I'm just feeling like there's a lot of you guys
today.
Hey, you know what? The Lopez brothers run deep. What do you want me to say, dude?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
we're kind of like a gang. Not gonna lie, So don't fuck with us.
No, it's more like James is gone. All the Lopez's are coming.
Actually, yeah. I mean, it's crazy. But so I had our old neighbors when I used to live at the old house, they used to swear up and down that you cannot take pictures of a dead body at a funeral because it somehow traps them in that picture. Some voodoo shit. Yeah, like they believe that.
Well, there were people who used to believe you couldn't take a picture of a person while they were alive. You to capture their spirit, their soul. So I mean, different beliefs, different faiths have different things. So why not? Knock yourselves out. I don't know if I'd want to take a picture. Taking a picture of the dead body, unless you're a crime scene detective or something, or a CSI. I mean, that just seems kind of wrong.
What about a selfie? Is a selfie too much, or is that a trend now?
That would be fun. You get set. There you go. When you guys are doing the weekend with Bernie's, set me up in a chair. You get like sitting on Santa's lap. You sit on my lap. Have your picture taken take a selfie with me with a book. Yeah.
It's kind of weird that we're talking about like dead people and stuff, and then your camera starts acting up again. It's like
it's saying, "Oh, wait, you want to die?" All right, cool.
Steve says, "LMAO, that would be fucking hilarious." Then he corrects himself. Bubs Rule says, "Thanks, Rob."
I got you, brother.
Yeah, true. James gets all band happy
because he sucks.
Team sucks,
Yeah.
That's true. Lopez patch on order. Yep. That's my job. San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office. So he gets to take pictures, probably, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, send us over some.
No,
he doesn't do the selfies though. He's never propping it up, taking a selfie. No, wrong. This guy, deuces.
JD doesn't want them, but me and Rob will take them. Evidence technician for 15 years now.
Nice, excellent.
Man.
That's the kind of stuff actually my son wanted to do. When he studied forensics and criminal justice stuff. He's just trying to get in right now with the local sheriff. Actually,
yeah. Fun fact: that's what my wife was just trying to be when we started dating. She wanted to be a crime scene photographer.
And then she married you and found out she was living a crime scene now.
Then I was like, you know what? You don't got to work. I'll take care of you. Then I couldn't take care of her, so she had to get a job. You know how it is. No. All right, so I guess are you done, JD?
You're right.
Yeah?
What do you got?
Shit. Yeah, like the weekend was pretty uneventful. I'm still like, I'm not trying to go out much because of LA Comic Con, just I want to be able to like, concentrate on that right now.
You want to splash the cash at the con.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's see what happens. But these last few cons I've gone to, the prices are just so fucking insane. It's hard to buy, or it's hard to pay these prices when you're used to them not being as much. So
don't pay the price.
Well,
pay the price you want to pay based on what market is. And
yeah, I mean, realistically, I wasn't gonna go, but then I have my homies, they're going, so I was just like, you know what? If anything, at least I'll have a good time hanging out with my friends,
Yeah.
So I haven't been to LA Comic Con in like 3-4 years, because it hasn't been like very good. When was the last time you went, JD?
When Stan Lee was here.
Oh, dude, that's even longer. That was like 6-7 years, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. When it was called Kamikaze?
Yeah, that's the last time Todd McFarlane was there too.
Oh, really? I mean, the people that ran it were kind of like shitty. You know what I mean? Like they were like, for example, they wouldn't let CGC have a booth there because they wanted their facilitators to take all the the signatures and stuff like that. So CGC wasn't allowed there until I think last year. It was the first year.
Yeah, but to me that last year was me to go meet Stan and McFarlane and all the other stuff because I wanted to see Todd. That was my first time actually getting to meet him. But
Yeah.
it was I love that day because I went into Stan Lee's line, but I was sad the way you see Stan Lee, the way he was at the end.
Yeah,
like Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, basically. So that was sad. But
Weekend at Stanley's.
It's called bringing it around.
We're
bringing it around here.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
The hallmark of true comedy.
Mm-hmm. So that was fun. But then when I walked out, I actually bumped into Todd McFarlane, and he was chatting with me, and he was like, I go, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get to meet you. I had to stay in Stan Lee's line. It took longer than I wanted. And he's like, well, you're meeting me now. I go, yeah, but I want to get a couple autographs. He's all, well, what the hell? I have nothing else to do. Just open my table up again, and I'll get some autographs going. Wow. I go, are you serious? He's all, yeah, if you make the line, I'll open up for everybody.
Oh,
so I was like, oh, shit. Me and my friends opened the line up, made his freaking line again, and another 100, 200 people got in line, and he talked to me for like 15 minutes because I have it in my opening skit for Comic Treasures. Yeah. Me and Todd just with the picture.
Nice.
He saw my Spider-Man book, and then he's like, you know what? How many spiders? And he started talking about
Yeah.
I always talk about it, and I
know. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, it's one of those days that you get a feel good thing from an artist.
Yeah,
people think he's not a cool guy. To me, he was a freaking gentleman and freaking catering to his fans. I don't really hear people say that he's a bad guy. Like I hear more about Rob, Lou Ferrigno, who else? Like Todd. I don't really. I mean, do you guys hear that? I never really heard that he was a No, overall, no. But
I never really hear people having a bad experience with Todd McFarlane.
Their bad experiences usually, I didn't get a chance to see him.
Yeah, or he didn't,
because he's so overly popular that that's
or he wouldn't sign my short box of.
yeah. It's like okay, suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah,
That's my other line apparently for today. I've used that now like 3 times this show.
nice.
I'm a broken record.
Bringing it back.
Apparently, I'm old enough. I just referenced records.
Yeah. Did he still end up charging you, JD, or
no?
What? See, I mean, come
6
on.
books. He signed 6 books and talked to me for at least 15 to 20 minutes.
He could have made like $75 off of those 6 books.
He didn't charge anybody. He said, I'll sign 3 books for everybody right now. He got the guy cut off like 200 people, and he signed for 200 people.
Damn. Yeah. See, like that's what I like to hear about. Like, a big artist like that. And I'm not like a fan of his I'm not a fan like you guys. Like, his artwork is good, but he's definitely a legend, of course, but like I'm not like a fanboy over him, but I do love hearing stories like that. Like that's what keeps people in the business. Like that's what, like, you need good people like that pretty much, so
yeah. I don't know of any. I haven't really heard any scandals. People bitch and complain, his toys are expensive or something.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah,
he's a businessman. I got it.
Okay, I feel like the only time I hear people complain about him is when he does his like weird sales. Like, remember he sold his like parts of his booth?
Oh, yeah. But you know what? I've got buddies of mine who are big fans that have bought some of those parts of those booths. So, including like big sign banners and stuff that he's done, cutting off the banner and he's signing it in there. He's bought, so
yeah.
You know what?
He's giving the people what they want.
People want a piece of Todd. There you go.
Yeah.
He's not dead yet, so you can't cut a finger off, but hey, you got a piece of the banner.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so I just been kind of like taking it easy. Hopefully I can rage out on Saturday tomorrow. And looking forward to it. Work's been pretty busy, like steadily busy, so that's good. They actually treated us to some birria tacos today for lunch.
Nice.
Yeah, they the management cooked for us, and
oh wow,
yeah,
that was not good. I'd rather than have a caterer come in where I know that knows how to cook.
Here's the thing, Rob. My supervisor used to be a caterer.
Oh, okay.
So you're getting the best of both worlds.
Okay, fair enough. That's like having me do it. Okay, got it.
Yeah. So the cool thing is so I used to be a driver for this company, and I'm not anymore. I haven't been since COVID, since 2000, and so I've been on the special projects for 5 years now. And so our company, we have different
special projects, by the way, is code for sex workers.
Yeah, yes, mouth stuff. But so anytime we have a bunch of different branches. Anytime like one of the branches does like a barbecue for their employees or something, like they send out email like just inviting. Nobody really goes, but it's just like the invite, right?
Yeah.
Well, they sent out an email for this one, and like, dude, it was so crazy because like people from my past were showing up that had moved up to the company, and or switched from a driver to this or whatever. And it was such a good time because I was able to catch up with so many people. I worked with for 15 years as a driver, and I hadn't seen them for like the last 5 years since COVID. And it's like, people are showing up, and I kind of felt like, is this for me? It wasn't, but I was just thinking like, I know a lot of these people, a lot of people here don't really know them, and they're showing up, and we're chatting, having a good time, catching up. I mean, it was so awesome. I mean, I was so happy to like see some of these people because, like I said, I haven't seen them in a long time, and it was cool just to see. Like, it was kind of like a family, like a school reunion, but for work.
That sounds interesting. Let me ask you the real question, the hard question though.
Uh-huh.
How are the tacos?
They're good. They're good, man. You know our manager, he made the meat from scratch, and he had two
Oh, he
people.
grew the cow.
Yeah, and slaughtered it and
But that was gonna be
everything.
my second question: traditional or beef?
Not traditional because I don't. I mean, I've never had traditional. Actually, have you?
Mm-hmm.
Are they good?
Yeah,
Because I know some people don't like goat.
yeah. It's just an acquired taste, but like,
Yeah.
my family, they ate goat, they ate, intestines, they ate everything. So when I went back to
See,
Mexico, then that's where I would eat goat over there.
so the Lopez family, we don't like do goat. I mean, it's just
Oh, you're
not
too
like a
cool.
pref.
You're too good. You're too good for goat. Got it.
It's just not a preference. I mean, you
JD's down there with the greatest of all time, and you're sitting there like,
got
no, I want even better than the greatest of all time.
goat is like peasant food. No, just
I
kidding.
want the holy cow, yo.
What? Do you drink the goat milk too? What the fuck?
I mean, so what are you? Are you a carnitas or a asada guy?
I like asada
Asada.
personally. Yeah, I like asada. But I'm actually a chicken person. So
Oh, a little boyo action.
yeah,
Got it.
yeah. But yeah, we do beef, chicken, like all that. I love menudo. I had some last week. Oh, dude, so good. Like I haven't had it in like a year. Let's see, it's in the chat. Cajun eats everything. You're damn right. I don't even think you've met that brother, and he already knows. I do go. Well, he's the weird one of the family, not gonna lie. So grandma made it a few times, but it was weird. I don't remember that, but I could imagine it being weird. So yeah,
Cool. Huh.
yeah. So it was good. I mean, it's good. So
Excellent.
yeah, we'll go
You
ahead.
do like street tacos?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
all right, yeah.
We actually have I know so JD used to live in Whittier, and dude, they're famous for their street tacos. Like
Yeah.
you drive down, like, what is it, Washington or something, and there's just like trucks everywhere, tents everywhere, mostly homeless. No, I'm just kidding.
You get both, both
Yeah,
worlds.
you got homeless
Hey,
people selling
come on, let's be
tacos.
honest.
You gotta make
Everybody
it-
knows. Everybody knows if you're gonna go buy some tamales, it needs to be out, out of an ice cooler, out of the back of a minivan, on the street in front of the gas station.
Yeah. Steve just spelled al pastor wrong. That's
We knew what he meant.
unfortunate. Come on, man.
We'll blame it on keyboard, small
Yeah.
keys on a phone.
That E and the A are like not even close, so I don't understand what he's doing.
He's at dinner. He's at dinner.
He's
At least he didn't say El Pastor.
I bet he's looking it up right now how to spell it.
The pastor.
Unless you're talking about
Yeah, talk about your pastor, then preach. There you go.
Correction.
Although those tacos.
Yeah, all right. Well, you just need to have a tortilla, right? And just wrap it up and
Tortilla.
do whatever you want.
Can you pronounce it right? Tortilla.
I mean,
Who's white here?
Tortilla.
I'm from Southern California, and
South
that's how we-
I mean, I
South
get made fun of
California.
all the time for the way I pronounce tortilla, and I always go, you know what? It's my California showing.
Is that how you normally say it though? Like with the
Tortilla?
accent? Yeah.
Tortilla, yeah.
Okay.
Tres tortillas.
Because we had birria tacos, and
I'm from San Jose, man. We get
people were like, "Why do you say it like that?" I don't know. That's just how I say it. But
It's the South.
yeah. All right.
anyways.
Let's go ahead and get into some pickups then.
Oh, there you
If
go.
you-
Yeah,
If anybody in the chat wants to get in on some pickups, the link
Hey.
is
we said
right there.
Did you guys, before we do the pickups, did you guys watching Peacemaker?
I am, but I'm like 3
Fine.
episodes behind.
I
Yeah.
am 2 behind.
Oh, all right. Well then, never mind.
But I heard it was good. I was at Mike's house.
It's definitely been getting better. So it's like it was one of those things. Like the season started off slow,
Yeah.
but it there's like you guys are both right about the spot where it starts to get the last two episodes and this episode really start to ramp. We see now where all this is going and what's building, and this week's episode was building it all to a head. So now everything is, we have our big reveal of everything that's going on, and now it's the final two episodes next to try how are they going to resolve all this and everything else. So it's got a lot of this season. I will give it this, nothing else. There's a lot of good humor in there. Tim Meadows has been hilarious in this season. Obviously the opening dance routine sucks compared to the first season, or at least the song. But overall, it's not bad. It's just weird because there's no big bad necessarily. It's just bad. It's just more of a bad situation. Type.
Are you talking about that the portal that he keeps going in and out of?
Yeah. I mean that's obviously a big gamut of everything else. Although there's that's a recurring theme. It's really interesting how since Gunn's been doing that and Gunn did Superman. It's funny we were talking with one of the guys this morning on the morning show I do on Friday, where we were talking. One of the guys he hadn't watched Superman yet. He was actually just watching Superman today, and he had been watching Peacemaker up to this point, and he's just like, so he did. If you don't watch Superman before Peacemaker this season, it's not like there's major spoilers, but there's things that you're just like, what's going on here? What are these guys doing here? It's like, especially just the first episode where they do the retcon, right? It's like, he's like, what's going on with this stuff? What are these guys doing here? What they keep because they keep referencing the portal and Metropolis and this stuff throughout Peacemaker, and you're like, well, what are you talking about? If you haven't seen Superman, it just seems like it doesn't make the connection doesn't make sense. So if anybody at home hasn't watched Peacemaker yet and are thinking about it, and you haven't watched Superman yet, go watch Superman first.
And
I'm not been the Superman movie's biggest fan. I'm also not a hater of the film. I've said it's worth watching, and it's especially worth watching for the context into this show.
And I have to agree with Rob. It's okay. It's not great. Everybody else is hyping it up like this.
Like Mike.
Yeah, it's like, especially Mike. Like, it's the greatest movie ever. Yeah, he's full of crap. If you watch the rewind, you're full of crap.
No, I've explained why Mike, he doesn't go to the movies a lot. So when he does, every movie that he sees is like amazing. It's the best movie ever type of shit. So.
He got a hand job in the movie, only it was from himself, and so he thought it was great.
The old fucking popcorn bucket fleshlight
selfie, yeah.
Let's catch up to the chat real quick. Steve is trolling again. LOL. Yeah, my bad. AI Pastor. He still spelled it wrong. Jesus Christ, Steve, get your shit together, man. I like to pick up some birria and Al Pastor. See, he spelled it right. There you go. Oh yeah. Someone would be proud of you. I have to watch a 5th episode tonight. I started Task, and that shit is good. Task. I never heard of that.
Me either.
Is that a show?
I don't know.
Wait, he might have spelled it wrong again. I don't know. All right.
I'm also excited from a TV standpoint that Tulsa King is back. I can't wait this weekend to get caught up on the first episode of Tulsa King. That show, phenomenal.
What was that about?
That's the Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's a mafia guy who'd been in prison, gets out of prison, and New York family sends him to Tulsa to go earn, and basically they exile him. And while he's there, he builds up a freaking great empire. And then he feels that because the New York families come wanting some of his money because, hey, we sent you there. And he's going, you guys sent me to exile me. I don't know you guys crap. And there's always, then local gangs or illegal business ventures collide and whatnot. And so, it's just fun.
Yeah. You know, I think Mike had told me about that, and he said it was the greatest TV show he's ever seen.
It's a very good TV show, but let's not get carried away. Everybody understands that The Wire is the greatest television show ever created.
Oh shit, I didn't even watch that.
You've never seen The Wire?
No.
It is critically acclaimed actually as one of the best ever done.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you should make a point of watching The Wire.
I mean, you know, I like to do stuff in my free time.
I know you don't want people telling you what to do. I got it. But,
all right.
Yeah. No.
Let's go
All
ahead.
right, let's
Show
get to your
some
pickups. Absolutely.
JD, what do you got, man? Let's start off with a banger, dude. What do you fucking have that we
Actually,
don't?
I turned off the camera, so I have 3 things.
Oh shit! Look at that.
So I did go down to downtown Disney and hung out with Comics and Pops Alonzo.
What? And you didn't invite me? Wait, I don't have a pass.
Yeah.
Wait, you
But
don't need one for downtown Disney.
You don't need one for downtown Disney.
Well, hold on.
He told me, hey, the Avengers store is going to have early release of Magic cards, and they're giving away a promo.
What?
So
Oh shit! Yeah, they did a collab with Marvel.
So Magic the Gathering did Marvel.
I mean, if you're gonna invest in a fucking like art role playing game or a trading card game, that's it, right? Like,
I don't dabble in this shit, but I was like, to get the free promo card and just to have it, because you know, why not? And then I bought one to see
oh,
what I'm gonna rip.
What is that?
Foil on this, but I got it before everybody else, so I was thinking, you know what? Nobody's gonna tamper with it. Disney doesn't do that shit. And why not buy one box? So I bought that. So I was happy.
How many? Like, does that have one pack in it, or like?
It has one foil, one booster box, and 15 cards, so one pack.
Okay.
This shit was like $35, $38. I was like,
it's not bad, dude. It's not bad.
Expensive. But I got the promo card, so I was happy. And of course, the Lego store was open, so I bought one pack of the blind box Spider-Verse ones, and I pulled
Spider-Gwen, hell yeah.
Spider-Gwen.
Nice. Is that a chase or what?
No, it's just one of them that I wanted. So I was happy.
Cool.
Camera's too bright. Light's too bright. There we go.
Do you prefer her with her hair out or covered?
It comes with both, so you can
careful how you answer that.
Yeah.
Do you prefer her with hair or no?
With hair.
Play ball.
So Steve is saying it's a show on HBO. Check it out with your al pastor tacos and shit.
That and the last thing, my buddy got this early. Thank you, Costco, for releasing it early, because this is not supposed to be released until the 1st. So hopefully you don't get blocked.
Oh, dude, I just saw an Instagram thing on that.
The Game Boy Lego. Hell yeah, I got that sucker. I'm going to build that shit right now.
Is that how many pieces? Oh, no, 421.
Comes with a little stand. Comes with Zelda.
You have to build those two, or?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And then supposedly this lights up, so it says Nintendo.
Damn.
So I don't know if it comes with see how you can put it in the back like a cartridge?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like the old school way. So
you know, I'm not into Legos, but I would try to build one of those.
Yes. So I'm happy. I got this. I'm gonna build this shit today.
Is that actual size right there, or?
It's probably this big. Yeah, if you put the shit up. About this big.
Okay.
Size of my head, probably.
So it's big. It's
so
huge.
It's pretty big, huh? So I got that. I'm happy. That's it.
Nice, dude. Hey, way to come in clutch. Okay, hold on. Trying to. There we go. All right. So I stopped at Mike's yesterday, and he picked me up a couple things, and man, these books are pretty fire. Like they're newer books, DC Comics. I don't know if yours came in yet, Rob, but mine did. So Mike was at a comic store. He was at a TNT, and he hit me up and was like, "Hey, they have these two books. Do you want them?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" Because I don't really go to comics shops to pick up new books anymore. Um, but the first one is Wonder Woman 25, and it's a Mark Spears variant.
Nice.
Really cool. I mean, like I don't know, the eyes. The eyes, I kind of like them, but then sometimes I don't. I've never seen her with like bluish eyes. Yeah, they're blue. But like that, like she looks kind of like dead. I don't know. I really do like it. It's a pretty cool cover.
I didn't even know she had eyes. I mean, just saying.
Yeah. Well, with that mentality, you're gonna like my last book I'm gonna show. But before I get to that, this is another book that he picked up for me, and I was just like, hell yeah, Batman, Superman, World's Finest, number 43, with the Bizarro cover.
That's cool.
Yeah. Awesome version of Bizarro. So, and then from what I remember, the last thing I picked up is one of my orders came in. These went on sale last week, I believe, on Thursday. They got shipped out on Monday, and I got them in not too long after that. And this is Pop Kill number 3, I believe. Um, we're all fans of female of breasts. Like me, especially female breasts, and this is the uncensored version.
Nice.
Yeah, but
I'm so proud that they took the time to take the existing cover art they've already published on one issue and simply just reveal the nipple for
yeah,
another for an entire. What an his ability to churn out covers is mind numbing.
I know what you mean.
It's
You know,
almost J. Scott Campbell esque the way that
yeah.
he can take original art every single time.
So he's just giving people what they're asking for. Like when this version came out, people were like, "Okay, when is the uncensored one coming out?" And here it is, man. Like, and it's like perfect. I mean,
Yeah, you would think that would have been like Adam Hughes store exclusive
yeah,
or something, right?
yeah. But it's actually a Happy Comics exclusive.
Well, there you go.
Exclusive to 300. Yeah.
The comic's happy until you
And then
play
there
it.
was 50 metal copies. Dude, those went like in 3 minutes. Not even kidding. They went so fast. I wasn't trying to get one because I'm not about metal life. Um Hold on, let me do this real quick.
A little late there.
Yeah, but I'm running it by myself, and although that's no excuse, I just had to get that in there. But let me show this again. Look at that. This I believe sold out like in 15 minutes. It was very very quick. But yeah, really glad to get a copy. I wish I could have got more, but
I'm shocked you only got one.
I know, right? Yeah, when I was ordering them, I did try to order multiple, and it kept kicking me out. So I'm figuring that
It was
there was
one
a
per.
limit, yeah, a limit to them. So which is fine. I was able to get one copy because like I said, they went so fast. But
I'm sure you can pay the same price as you would have paid for 5 to get one on eBay now.
yeah, you're actually pretty on the dot there. They're 5 times as much as what they sold for online.
Of course.
So that's pretty crazy to me. Makes me wish I got more copies too again. All right. So the last person up is Rob.
Maybe you'll find some at LA Comic Con.
You could pay four times, 5 times,
Yeah.
20 times the time. Yeah.
Oh damn, girl,
Yeah.
your titties. Oh yeah, dude.
Mhm. I'm excited in that.
I think he's talking about you, Rob.
Yeah. Hey. It's a fat man. I'm excited actually this weekend. I got reached out to earlier today. A buddy of mine that I recently reconnected with. I went to kindergarten and grade school with him, and then I've been and then wasn't like then in high school we reconnected because I moved away from it, and then we've been friends on Facebook for a while. And then earlier this summer, I ended up reconnecting with him. He came out to the barbecue for a bit and stuff. He reached out to me today. He goes like, "Hey man, this weekend you want to go to a comic book shop and go get some coffee, meet up, go get some coffee, and go check out a new comic book shop or something?" I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah, let's do it, brother." So look, there's a couple comic shops around here I haven't gone to that I've been meaning to go check out, and one of them is like there's a coffee shop, an independent coffee shop just a block away, and so I'm like, yeah, let's go downtown Los Gatos, man. We'll go get some coffee, go over there to this comic book shop.
Did you sing that song, that downtown song, downtown? Like,
I don't know. We haven't done it yet.
Holding
This
hand-
coming.
oh,
It's
I'm
this
just imagining
coming
you
Sunday.
holding hands, skipping to the downtown area.
Oh, I'm definitely a skipper. Yeah, that's for sure. A skipper of a catamaran. Hey, this week's pickups, which was really like the week before's frickin' Marvels, the Amazing Spider-Man issue 12. Issue 12.
Oh, that's an homage, right?
Yeah, it's kind of an homage to a little bit from inspired by the movie, but also just Bermeo's. Nuts. Some Detective Comics. Issue, what is 1101? Yeah. Miles Morales Spider-Man.
That one's cool.
Yeah.
I like that one.
The Brereton cover. This is the cover right there. Ben Affleck, because he's the bomb in Phantoms, yo. I mean,
What publisher is that?
Mad Cave.
Okay.
Mad Cave's been doing the Phantom. They are doing the Phantom. They've been doing Dick Tracy. They've been doing the Flash Gordon, Defenders of the Universe. So they got like some of these old classic properties, and they've got the licensing on them right now, which is awesome.
And fun fact, they release Pop Kill as well.
Yeah, they've been doing some good stuff. This is a blank for the Phantom.
Another fun fact: that was a little Jay and Silent Bob in there.
Yeah, exactly. Star Wars. And then the 1 in 25 variant.
Nice.
The Ultimates. So there's like the weekly pickups. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, John's Comics with Friends there. Hey, how you doing? Then I also
John?
picked up, got the shipment from the online because my local shop, unfortunately, is out of them, and I always have to buy them online, but that's okay. There's the Transformers issue 24, the 1 in 10.
Nice. It's a badass cover, man.
I picked that one up.
Oh, yeah, this is the 1 in 10s have been a connecting variants.
Yeah.
So actually, you put them all together, you get this giant Devastator.
Yeah.
All 25 episodes or issues?
No, it's like six issues. You get the 1 in 25 variant, and then the 1 in 50. You get like
that one's like so simple, but it's
well, the 1 in 50s have been for this past couple, have been like this very simple, but it's kind of cool. I already ordered my ones for issue 25, including the 1 in 100, so I'm excited for that. Then I was on I don't normally go on Whatnot.
That's what everyone that shops on Whatnot says.
But I happened to, for some reason, I was bored, and I decided to check to see. And I stumbled into a random room, and some dude starts popping up freaking bangers for like $2 a pop. So I'm like, oh yeah, Punisher 20.99. I'm all in, baby. I'll pick that up for $2. What? Another one? Damn right, I'm gonna pick that up for $2.
How many you
Well,
up to?
he's like, this guy's gonna buy all my Punisher books.
Yeah. Well, then for a couple, I think for $5, I picked up issues 2, 3, and 4.
Wow, look at that.
So, yeah.
Jeez.
I really did enjoy Punisher 2099 when I remember reading it as a kid, or I wasn't a kid. Who am I kidding? As a young adult, when I remember just really loving Punisher 2099 and the concept, because early on he's like just putting people in jail because they're so jail. And then another $2 book, banger baby,
Damn.
X-Men
nice.
2099 #1.
Are they gradable or
Sure, this one's probably like a 9.4, 9.6.
okay?
It's not a 9.8. So I wouldn't grade it because I mean,
Okay.
I will be the first to admit, not a valuable book.
Yeah.
Even in a 9.8, this is only like a $50-$60 book.
But isn't it your lifelong dream to like slab every first issue from the?
Oh, I have 3
29
copies in a 9.8 already.
But there's other 2099s though, right?
I have at least 2 copies of every 2099 issue
Yeah,
1
You're
in
worse
a
than I
9.8.
am.
Plus, I have a signed copy graded for all of them too, except for Ghost Rider. I don't have Ghost Rider 2099. I don't have a signed copy yet. Matter of fact, I'll be honest, I only have 198 of that book. Same thing with Hulk 2099, actually, because those ones are like the harder ones to find in condition. But
You gotta step up your game, dude.
but the X-Men, Punisher, and Spider-Man 2099, I've got multiple 9.8s plus signed 9.8 copies that are signed by cover artists. You remember I just got WonderCon.
Ron Lim, right?
Ron Lim to sign this, and it was a newsstand variant, and it came back in 9.8.
Damn.
And then the banger of the week. I mean, I know you like breasts.
I do.
And so this some Dave Stevens magic, baby. Rocketeer's
Hell
Adventures.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm bricked up right now, JD. That's a Lego reference.
Yeah. I just can't let him find out about Marco. Why do things have to be so complicated for me? Just because I'm a female. The kind men like.
So I assume that's an insert of one of Dave Stevens' books that they made a cover, right?
This is an interior page. It's a David Stevens cover for Rocketeer Adventures. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
It's one of one of the exclusives or something. But
Bubs, you could have done better. Man.
Biodegradable. Yeah. There you go. There you go, Bubs.
Also, Bubs said this earlier when I showed my Pop Kill book, dude. When I made a post on my Instagram, a story post, and I tagged him, Alonzo, I believe one other person that I know are Adam Hughes fans. I'm pretty sure Alonzo picked one up. Bubs, I don't know, dude. He's kind of sketchy sometimes, man. Like, he claims to like Adam Hughes and big boobs. But when it comes down to it, like, did he pick one up? I don't think so. So he's not about it. I am.
Instead, he made sure he picked up the one that had all the wieners on the
The ones with extra wieners?
We love you, Bubs.
Sometimes.
Like hemorrhoids.
Anything else?
What? No, that was it. That's why I said put it. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a light week for me this week. But I'm prepped now for this weekend. I have to go to this new shop that I've never been in before.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Nice. Hopefully it's good. It sucks when you go to a shop and like there's nothing.
Well, I'm excited to go to this shop because I've been following them on Instagram for a while, and he does unboxes. So I know he has a mix of older books that are raw and graded books and some other stuff. Whereas my shop that I go to on a weekly basis doesn't really have much in the way of back issues. This place does. And it's not the full extreme. There's another shop that I've been avoiding because I know what they have, and they will make me broke. This one, I feel like I can go in there and I could probably find a good pickup or two, and not necessarily walk out completely broke and destitute. So I'm willing to go into this one, but I'm a little bit excited.
I'm excited for you, man. That's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
I'm contemplating even
Make
going
sure
so far as to busting out the vest for it too.
There you go, man. Make sure you
Represent.
report on it next week. You know, give us the
Yeah.
full report. Yeah, John, dude. You know, there are people that claim that they are Adam Hughes fans, and they just don't they don't represent in a good way. Like, so last week, I was telling Bubs about the cover, and he was just like, oh, you know, I'm real picky. Like, the nipple has to be like perfect. And I was like, look,
It's true.
here's a nipple, like, because I had before it got released, I showed him the uncensored version, and I was like, this is what it looks like. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty perfect nipple, you know.
He
So
likes
I
a
thought,
50-cent piece. He doesn't like the silver dollars.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
no quarters. It's all about that 50-cent piece.
yeah. So he was pretty. It seemed like he was pretty satisfied with the nipple, but did he pick one up? I don't know. He still hasn't answered, so I'm assuming he didn't. That's unfortunate for him because it is probably one of the greatest covers ever.
I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm really excited for it. It's coming up here. There's another Spider-Man Noir limited series coming out, and there are some pretty banger covers for it, as one would expect. But I saw one that just dropped it right before this. I had to go pick it up.
Mo?
Miko Suyan just did. Let me see. They just announced a cover. Let me show you this. This is freaking badass, yo.
Look at that. Oh, I saw that before.
It's an homage.
Yeah,
It's an homage to the original.
Rob Liefeld, right?
This is Miko Suyan.
I just feel like we've talked too much about McFarlane.
Well, it's not. It's actually an homage more towards the original Spider-Man Spider-Man Noir.
Okay.
As opposed to.
But it's like it's turned up different, like more.
It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But, anyways,
I thought at first
you thought it was a Spider-Man one.
Yeah.
And you're not wrong for it. I mean, I think it's an element of both. I think it's taking some of that Spider-Man 1 element, but also taking in that original thing. But he does say after McFarlane on here on his signature. So he's probably put it more that, but it's a little bit of both.
Maybe the Noir is a homage to one, and then he's aftering his own homage. If that makes any sense.
Well, I mean, I guess actually, to be honest, the original Spider-Man Noir has him kind of crouched down in that kind of a pose too, but there's not the building, and it's more of a straight on shot as opposed to, and the cloak is a little more in the background. So, like, actually, let me go. Can I get this?
Also, Bubs is saying he considered paying the eBay prices. Great nip. So.
That's too small of an image. Never mind. Anyways, but it's a.
Where are his nuts?
I just saw it and I was like, oh, dude, I need to have that. That's just badass.
Nice. Hell yeah.
New York Comic-Con exclusive. It's such an exclusive that they're selling it now elsewhere a month before the con.
Isn't it crazy how that
it's like now? You made it for that, but you have to make so many copies that you're just like, whatever.
All right. Let's see. I believe James wanted me to show this because it was in the notes, so I'll go ahead and go through real quick.
Well, then don't show it.
Wait, do you have access to the notes, Rob, or no?
No.
Okay, all right.
I don't have access to anything. I'm just a guest, man.
So it was James.
Yeah.
He wanted me to show the trailer for Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, play your video games clip first.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna play the whole trailer because it's like 3 minutes. But you know, this is a great game. The Galaxy games are really good. I never played 2 because this has a combo pack of Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2. I mean, just look all the shit you can do.
None of it looks appealing to me.
Oh man, this is my childhood, dude.
So Galaxy One was an expensive game. So when they released a combo pack, does that make that one less valuable?
No, because there's collectors that want the OG, I'll go ahead and do this.
Better late than never.
Is this coming to the Wii U?
If you want top tier production, don't come to the low grades.
Right. So yeah, it's an expensive game. The thing is, collectors want the original. Like, yeah, it's cool to have the combo packs, but like they, OG collectors want like the booklet, the case, the original case, and the disc. So there's always going to be a market for that type of stuff. It was released on the Wii. The Wii. What I've noticed about the Wii is there are not too many games that are like high priced. So like even the Mario games, like Mario Kart, you could probably get for like $20, which is a great price for that game. Like, it's a fun game, and the the they're just not expensive, But if you want like Mario Baseball, then yeah, that's gonna cost you. Because I don't feel like there was a lot of them made. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring this up real quick. This is a game pack. You get Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, but you're paying $70 for them, and it comes out October 2nd. So normally I would have already pre-ordered this because I'm like, fuck, Galaxy 1 and 2, like those are two great games, and they did revamp them for the Switch system, because sometimes when they re-released games, something's always off, especially like as far as controls go. Um, so I guess they went in and like adjusted all the mechanics for the controls and stuff. So it should be like a smoother gameplay. But normally I would pay. I mean, it's kind of a lot. $70. That's kind of like up there, But
35 a game.
yeah, yeah, and I just don't like the new $70 price point, honestly. Like that's where we're headed to. Like that's gonna be like the average on some of these newer games is like and we're not even talking about Call of Duty, which that's $100 game straight off the bat. The new fucking what's it called? Oh, we got Bub's World in the house. What's up? Oh shit, look at that scenery.
Wow.
Damn.
He's got his sultry bedtime pose on.
Yeah. Yeah, like
he coming here to seduce Robert.
He wants that cover bad.
I think he wants to explain himself on why he didn't get that Pop Kill book.
I missed out.
Dude, I tagged you, bro.
I know you tagged me, but I wasn't sure. I had that like QR code over the nipple on that book, and I didn't. There's been so many times where I've bought the nude version and been disappointed by the nipple.
I showed you what it was going to look like, uncensored.
You showed me last week, but it was already sold out by then.
No. Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Maybe it was, yeah.
It was. I checked right then. It was sold out.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have a choice.
Wow.
Yeah. I almost paid the eBay prices for it. It was like $80, I think, for a raw.
Wow, that was good. Now it's even higher, right?
Is it? I don't know. It was last week. It was $80 for a raw. I almost bought it.
I think last I checked, it was like 150. raw.
Oh, well, I missed out.
Yeah. Maybe next time, Bubs.
Maybe next time.
Maybe
The
when
Mexican version.
they come out with the uncensored bottom version.
Well, craziness just ensued in my house. Nintendo sucks. All right, I'll catch y'all later.
All right, man. Take care.
All right.
Yeah. So, you know, like I said, normally I would have pre-ordered it already, but I think I'm gonna wait. I think it might drop, and that's a risk I'm willing to take. You know, um, that Mario pack with 3 games, you get a Mario 64, Mario. What was that water one? Sunshine, Mario Sunshine, and you get Mario Galaxy 1. That was all in one cartridge, and when it went on sale, it was like $50, but they didn't make too many of them. So now, if you try to buy them, it's $120 used. So yeah, it's an expensive game now. It's probably one of the more expensive Switch Nintendo Switch games out there. So yeah, but I'm still thinking about it. I still have time, but I don't know if I'm gonna pay that, especially with all this like stuff coming up. Like, I have to pay for it with the cons and shit like that. I'm paying $32 for parking. I mean that's half right there, JD.
Actually, I have to behave because I have 2 of my Hasbro's figures coming in, and they both coming in the same week. I'm like, shit.
Wait, you haven't been charged for it yet?
Well, I did. I just got charged yesterday. I was like,
right before the con.
I know. I'm like, well, there goes my spending money. I might have to beat James and do one Booth Bandit and just
shit.
Yeah, because then you gotta save money because you got the big C3 auction coming up. You're gonna want to spend money there
go,
too,
man. Oh, you know what? By the way, I'm glad you brought that up. Check this out. I mean, I know this is another thing that I realized that StreamYard does. That when we left StreamYard, they didn't have this feature, but Restream did. So we got this. Look at this. Boom.
Yeah.
I mean,
look at that.
Sorry to cover you,
JD,
JD.
I think today I saw something pop up about a QR code now on.
Yeah. So if you want to join in on the donations, this will lead you to the Comics Curing Cancer website, where you can buy T-shirts,
get links to our exclusives, make a donation to the cause.
Make a donation. So we'll put this up, and then we can also take that off, and then just throw this up there.
Look at that.
It's covering my eye. I'm like a pirate right now.
And it's great as long as you're not on your phone watching us. If you're on your phone watching us, it's a little difficult to take a selfie or to apply the QR code.
There you go, Rob.
But
bam, fixed it, dude.
There you go. That's cool that you can move it around. Yeah.
I don't know if this QR code works because it looks kind of blotchy. Not gonna lie. Let's see. I'm able to scan you, Rob, but not the QR code.
Well, I just stay in it and it went right there. Boom.
Oh shit! Look at that. Oh, you probably have it on big screen, huh? That's cool.
Yeah, I have it on my monitor. Yeah. What do you have? Like a fucking 12-inch monitor?
No, it's bigger than that. Yeah.
12 and a half.
You wish
it just looks
or is it like the 12 inches you tell your wife?
in the dark.
That's good placement though. I mean, it's in your fucking box, and there you go. So
Yeah, not bad. I mean, look at that. It says we're at 14,000 so far for the year. We only have 40,000 to go to get to our goal.
You guys can't see it, but there's actually a QR code counter.
Nice.
So
how many times it gets
anytime somebody scans it,
Nice.
It's been scanned 3 times already, guys.
Well, we're cool. 2 of those.
Yeah, but we have somebody that's scanned, So.
But no, absolutely, it's cool. It'll take you. We got the from the site. There is the place to make the donations, but you can get that. Scroll down and you can get the link that takes you right to the. Oh, look at that! Yeah, get the exclusive, the art book. which 100% of the proceeds from that go to Comics Curing Cancer. There's the Crow book that also 100% of those sales go to the Comics Curing Cancer. And then the merch shop where you can get Comics Curing Cancer shirts and mugs and stuff. And all the profits from those items go to Comics Curing Cancer.
Yeah.
There's an expense of the actual product itself that goes to the manufacturer, cover the cost of goods, but all the rest does. So it's and of course, if anybody doesn't know, Comics Curing Cancer, of course, is an official campaign of the American Cancer Society. It's run by an all volunteer crack team composed of myself, Legion
and a
of Comics,
crackhead named Rob.
Yeah. Myself, Legion of Comics, and DJ Links. Along with this year, we added a fourth member to our crack administrative team in Austin LeMay, who handles a lot of our website stuff and things like that for us, which is great having him on. So, we've last couple of years we've been managed to raise over $50,000 each year. So we're hoping this year again to raise over $50,000 for the American Cancer Society.
I think you're at 14 or something right now.
We're at 14 right now. And
but I mean, right now it doesn't matter. It's when you guys start bringing.
It's the end of the year, right? Yeah. It matters. And the auction is where we get we do a big bunch of the stuff comes in during the auction. The auction typically brings in about $35,000+ in the past. Now this year, I don't know. We're missing. We're kind of light on some of the books that we would normally have. We do have some folks who've said that they're sending stuff. I'll see when it gets here. We got a lot of. It's also the comic book auction. It's the same things, like prices are down. So some of the books that in the past where we would get hundreds of dollars for now are like a $50, $70 book. But that's fine. The art auction this year is looking really good.
Yeah.
If you're an art collector or have thought about it, we have a lot of amazing, not just sketch covers, but original pages and original art being done. Matter of fact, almost all the art that goes inside the Comics Curing Cancer art book, we have the originals for those that are being done. Like today, I posted up the Harley Quinn one, which is done by a gentleman named Brandon McKinney, who's actually one of the artists on the Harley Quinn TV show and the Kite Man show and Lower Decks and stuff like that. He did the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy piece that we got the originals, and not only did he send the original art, the finished art, he sent the prelims as well. So somebody will be able to bid on both the prelims and the original art and take that home. But it only goes to a real Harley Quinn fan, not some imitator.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that Harley Quinn book is fire, dude. Like, it's so good. I mean, I feel like that's gonna be one of the higher end pieces that you guys have.
We have some really good stuff, for certain. There's I know Trish Forstner is sending in original cover art for one of her Darkwing Duck. Books. Nice. We also have a sketch cover where a Stray Dog sketch cover where she did the sketch cover on the front, and on the back Tony Fleeks did on the back cover. So we have one of those. We have all kinds of cool stuff. We check out comicscuringcancer.org, obviously, but you can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram and see we're posting some of the stuff that's coming up. We're hoping to get posted onto the website pretty soon. Some of the pictures of some of the art stuff that people can see what's coming up at the 3-day event. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, and then I posted, obviously, on behalf of the Black Sheep Comic Plug made a donation through me.
Awesome.
They acquired a copy of the Hulk book, the Comics Curing Cancer art book with David Sanchez art, and we had it signed by Lou Ferrigno, and it was sent to CGC, just coming back with JSA certification and a 9.8. That's being donated to Comics Curing Cancer during the event. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, man! How exciting! We got Sabrina in the house. What's up, Sabrina? Good to see you. But hey, man, I think that's about it. What do you guys think about closing it out now?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's okay. It's okay. We can do it under 2 hours. That's what happens when James isn't here.
I know he talks so much. No, thank you guys for joining me, dude. This is awesome. JD, where can people find you, bro?
You can find me on Instagram under Raging Cajun Comics and YouTube,
Yeah.
where I throw a show once in a while. Right now, back to normal. So maybe next week I'll have a Friday to see what I pick up at the con, if I do any pickups. And then comic and collectible treasures. I believe I have an episode on the 4th, the week of the 4th. So
Now, is that one live or no? All
That
of
one's
them are
live.
live. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
The following after, I probably will have a pre-recorded one because time is difficult with my guest. But
All right.
it's
Are they all from Upper California?
they're one's a northerner and one's a southerner.
North versus South. What?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the battle shall
Damn.
begin.
The Blues and the Grays. What?
But
JD, how are the drugs? Are you taking drugs or not?
no, I
What?
deal with pain.
Oh yeah, dude.
Show
You
that I'm
fucking. It's a good pain, right? Am I
Yeah.
right? That stabbing pain just fucking hits.
That lets me know I'm alive,
It's-
man. I don't do drugs. Straight edge, you know.
Yeah. It was just to kind of like go off the topic for a bit. It was funny. We got it. She's a new worker and she's about my age, and we were talking today and stuff as we were working, and her daughter works with us, and she had mentioned, hey, Robert, he's never done any drugs or drinking any alcohol ever in his life. And she was in shock. It's crazy that some of the reactions I get for that, people just don't believe me. And I haven't had that in a while, because I don't really like mention it all the time or anything like that.
It's not tattooed on your forehead.
Yeah, exactly. And let's be honest, I do look like a type of person that has a Fenty addiction, and
Or at least enjoys a beer when you get home from work.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
I ride a fucking motorcycle, and
No, I wouldn't go that far. You have a Razor scooter, maybe.
I'm a bear at the local gay club.
Yeah, that,
Yeah, of course you're gonna
with
agree to
the
that.
tongue piercing, we got that. Yeah,
Oh,
right
Jesus
away.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's funny because like how you say you take it raw, JD. She was like, you did say that, right? I'm pretty sure you did say that.
No.
I think I saw it as it's actually the tagline on his Instagram is that Raging Cajun Comics, I take it raw.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm making shit up now, whatever.
Or actually,
But,
I think it actually doesn't actually say I prefer it raw. Isn't that what it actually says? Yeah.
I do it wrong.
I do it raw. So she was just like, with people going through depression and stuff, because she told me, I smoke weed since I was like 15 years old, and I still do. Like, it's just a coping thing,
Mhm.
She's all, how do you cope with stuff? And I'm like, I just the old fashioned way. I just deal with it, And she's just like,
I bottle it up. I compartmentalize it until I go.
And I take it out on my wife.
Well, I'm the same way with coffee. When people hear you've never had coffee, I've never touched coffee. I don't like
Get him out of here.
I don't like the way it smells. I just don't like coffee.
You
Yeah.
have crap coffee.
No.
I mean, I guess I can say I don't like coffee either, right?
No, you like coffee because it's filled with cream.
Yeah, he likes cream.
Coffee.
That's
I
all he
love
likes.
cream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He likes
Right, am I
coffee
right?
flavored cream.
He likes that white stuff,
Okay, guys.
Probably the worst has got to be is when you tell somebody something like that and they want to and they make it like, oh well, we got to change that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like, no, why do we have to change that? I mean, come
yeah.
on.
That's not the worst part, Rob. I'll tell you what the worst part is. When I go to Starbucks and they obviously know my order, I'm at the
And they
point
laugh.
where I don't have to order anymore. They're just like, "Hey, do you still want your iced coffee?" I'm like, "Yeah." But when they hand it to me like holding the top lid like that. Like they don't
They don't want to touch it. Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
it's-
they're,
yeah.
like as if there's cum in it. I don't understand. Like,
Well,
don't act like that.
They passed it around. Every worker got a shot. How many pumps do you want?
It's like there's only girls that work here. What? How is this happening? Like it's from the night
brought it from
shift.
home. Yeah, they brought it
Same.
from home.
It's in a special refrigerator.
Yeah,
They brought it from home.
yeah. So
Why are you making my coffee with a turkey baster?
that and spit. Anyways, so yeah, like we just do with our pain, the natural old fashioned way. And like
That was the old wait, hold on. The natural old fashioned way was with whiskey. So you're not even doing that.
True. You're right. Yeah. Yeah. So all right. There's my little tangent. Rob, where can people find you?
Well, if they're in my living room, they'd find me right here. But that'd be kind of weird. So usually people just find me over on Rob's Hot Fat Stacks on Instagram or on YouTube, putting out content 3 times a week. Oh yeah, I saw you outside there, Mo. It was a little creepy. So the 3 times a week I put out content. Mondays are our haul video. Right now, Thursdays, we're taking a trip through my 1,200 plus graded comic book collection with only my slabs. And then Saturday, we actually sit down with a collector from the community and let them show off some of the books that are special and learn about them through their collection. We actually finally managed to get Comics on the Edge here signed up for a future date, but he's not this weekend. This weekend, we have Nick's Comic Culture station joining us on the show. It's going to be great. I'm happy to have Nick on the show this Saturday. So tune in tomorrow, 11:30 a.m., 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. And of course, Comics Curing Cancer. Everywhere. I'll be this next month. I will be popping up on tons of channels as my calendar is getting booked up with guest appearances on people's show to promote the hell out of Comics Curing Cancer, and people get sick and tired of hearing me talk about it.
Hey, maybe we'll have you on the low grades one day.
They could be. Who knows? Stranger things have been known to happen.
Yeah.
Robert, where can people find you, sir?
All right, let's close this shit out. My name is Comics on the Edge. You
Take it home, Daddy.
Everywhere, Comics on the Edge. I got my own YouTube channel. Check out the Black Sheep Comic Club YouTube channel. I am the president. I will be at I'm trying to act like you, Rob. I will be at Alley Comic Con tomorrow, and tomorrow only. And
one day, one night appearance.
Yeah.
Meet him live and in person.
You
have your selfie taken with him and get a sticker free.
I gotta remember to take those too. Yeah, so I'm really excited, really hyped for it. I'm hoping for the best, and
but you'll settle for the worst. Got it.
Yeah. Follow me on my Instagram. That's where I post a lot of my books. I'm getting ready to. This may not be anything for you, Rob, but I'm planning on sending in books to CGC at LA Comic Con.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, but they're going to be 5 vintage books, and I just got.
So you're going to drop them off and trust that they transport them.
Yeah, I mean, they're low grade, so whatever. Okay. I'm not like.
I've got some vintage books in CGC right now. I can't wait for them to come back.
Wow, dude, I feel like, I mean, vintage books excite me because you never know what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? Like
It's funny. Your wife says the same thing.
Oh shit! But I just think it's so fun because, vintage books you can't really expect a 9.8, right? Like,
no, I generally do not expect it.
Exactly. So. You take that out of the equation, and it's like, what am I gonna get? These are the books I'm submitting are low grade, so my threshold is like 3.0, but I know that some of these, maybe a couple of them, are gonna be lower than that. It's all good. It's all in good fun. I even if I got like a 0.5, I'd still be in the green, so that's good. Yeah, but I'm excited to submit those. So Hey, you know what? Thank you everyone for chilling with us today, especially without James. I mean, I feel like
We filled in with JD. It was good.
yeah, I just feel like so good.
They
Like
traded
so
up.
good. And
Not once did anybody ask us about the noose hanging in the room or something. No stream boo people popping in to tell us about cheap subscribers.
oh, that maybe it's him because when he's not here, that person doesn't show, and
He's
when
got a
he's
stalker.
here, that person shows. So
Yeah,
yeah,
stalker.
I'm sure James is the person doing it. He does it because he's the only one that announces it.
And when I show up, Steve comes.
He does, and then he comes too.
Yes.
They come and come again.
All right.
Lucky audience.
I got some bad news for you guys though. I will not be here next week.
Ooh.
I have a family thing to do. My aunt passed away over
sorry
a
to
month
hear that.
ago. Yeah, and so we're having something like like a
Tacos?
get together, birria tacos, or something like that with my aunts or my cousins and stuff like that. So I don't even think James knows.
So if you're not going to be here and your family's all be gathered for that, there's got to be nobody in the audience.
right, dude, right? But I don't think that. Yeah, there we go. Ricky just took care of that. Thanks, man. We could always count on you. Yeah. So James doesn't even know yet because the only time me and James talk is on the show. So.
Oh, Rick
he's
will
not
still
here
be here
today.
though. He's not gonna go to that, so he'll still be here. That's good to know.
Oh, we'll see.
They represent the Lopez.
Right.
So JD, then we need you next week to fill in for Robert.
There you go. He's on my back hurts.
You can't do that kind of heavy lifting. Got it. I understand.
Yeah.
We'll have to call in Lady F.
Yeah, I know.
She's only last 20 minutes though.
Damn.
All right, Robert doesn't even last that long,
Never did.
but he's still
All right.
satisfied. That's all that matters to him.
All right, guys. I'm kind of missing
Best
James now.
show ever, right?
Right. Hey, catch us next week, 7:00. I won't be here, but James
More or
will be
less.
here. Be here to support him, and until then, low grades for life.